Welcome to the deep dive. We know you want quick, useful insights into digital tools, cutting through all the hype. Today, we're jumping into PhotoGrid. It's billed as this AI photo editor collage maker, kind of an all-in-one solution.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
our job today is to look at the sources and figure out if it really lives up to that claim. Or,
Yeah.
is it the typical free app scenario where the best bits are? Well, not actually free.
Okay.
What struck me first, looking through everything, is just how ambitious it is.
Right, it's not just some simple little app. They've got an online editor and mobile apps for Android and iOS,
Hmm.
and the number of templates. Wow, over 20,000 for collages, plus video collages. That sounds like a huge draw, especially if you're doing social media or marketing stuff.
It is. It's a massive library. And then they layer on these powerful AI tools, as they call them.
Okay, like what specifically?
Well, things like image upscaling, background removal, pretty standard now, maybe, but also AI object removal or watermark removal.
Ah, okay. That object and watermark removal. That sounds potentially game-changing for quickly reusing images.
It really can be. It saves a ton of time if you need to clean up or adapt existing media quickly.
So the features sound impressive, ambitious even, but there's always a but, isn't there? What's the catch? What's the real cost here?
Well, the sources agree it's generally very easy to pick up and use,
Right.
especially if you're a beginner, It avoids that steep learning curve you get with pro software.
Okay, that's good.
But yeah, that ease comes with trade-offs. The free version. It's definitely got ads. Lots of them, apparently.
Yeah. Expected, maybe.
And many of those really cool AI features we just talked about, locked behind the premium paywall.
Right, and this seems to be a major sticking point in the reviews we saw, the ambiguity around what free actually gets you with those powerful tools.
Exactly. They advertise things like object removal, but
Mm.
it's often unclear.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how much can you use it for free? Is it one image a day?
Or maybe the output quality is deliberately lowered unless you pay up.
That's a common tactic, yeah.
Right.
You might spend time making the perfect collage, hit export, and bam, a prompt to upgrade for high resolution. It can be frustrating.
Hmm. And there were also some specific complaints about the interface itself, right? Particularly on Android.
Yeah, some users mentioned redundant menus, extra layers, extra taps. If you're trying to create content quickly, that kind of friction, it just slows you down, breaks your flow.
Okay, so summing up the performance and who this is really for, what's the verdict?
Well, looking at the big picture, PhotoGrid seems to offer pretty tremendous value for certain users. Think content creators churning out social media posts, small businesses needing quick marketing visuals, people who value speed and that huge template library over absolute perfection.
It sounds ideal for getting things done fast, maybe sacrificing a little bit of control.
Precisely. But it's definitely not for everyone. The sources are very clear on that.
Who should steer clear then?
Anyone needing what you'd call professional, studio-grade editing. If your workflow involves raw files, needing really precise selections or masks, advanced color grading, PhotoGrid just isn't built for that.
Why not? What's missing, technically?
Fundamentally, it's about compression and data. When you upload an image, tools like PhotoGrid often compress it immediately.
Ah, so you lose information.
Exactly. You lose that deep color data, the dynamic range you get in a raw file. That makes precise adjustments, especially non-destructive ones, basically impossible.
So no fine-tuning masks or complex color work.
Right. You just don't have the granular control. If you need top quality for print or you're delivering to high-end clients, you absolutely need something like Photoshop, Affinity Photo, tools that preserve that original data.
Okay, so it boils down to a choice. Do you prioritize convenience and this huge template library? Or do you need ultimate precision, which likely means a higher cost and, yes, a steeper learning curve?
That's the core decision, yeah. PhotoGrid definitely provides real value, just understand its lane. It's built for volume and templates, not pixel-perfect pro work.
So, to wrap it up, PhotoGrid could be a great fit if you're okay with templates, you can tolerate ads, and you understand some key features might require payment.
But if you go in expecting a completely free, professional-level AI editor, you're likely going to be disappointed.
Okay, makes sense. And that leaves us with a final thought for you, the listener, to chew on. As tools like PhotoGrid make creating content easier, maybe smoothing over the technical headaches, but sometimes hide the limits of their powerful features behind ambiguity. What does that mean for the future? Will consumer editing rely more on this kind of template convenience, or will we demand more transparency about what these powerful AI tools can really do for free? Something to think about.